I guess I'm technically a millennial, so you're supposed to listen to me. And looking around the room, I'm not alone. And if you think about it, what are you going to do with your career? It's going to be long, there's going to be a lot more of it. And where do you want to be at the end of it? I think it's really easy to get into a kind of passive conversation about B2B and business benefits and business case. But I think what we're really trying to do is accelerate the potential of people in this room and help them make more change within their organisations on sustainability. Because it will be us that does it. It won't be a kind of remote business case that arrives from the boardroom. It will be individual people that drive and get stuff over the line. You know, our industry, when we talk about hospitality, can be forgiven for its myopia. It's fast-paced, it's low margin, it's ultra-competitive, it's oversupplied, it's over-venture capitalised, it's reactive. So how do you see a little bit further along? I'd encourage you to think about your own career and how long you're going to have to keep working, and think about what you want to get to by the end of it. I think that myopia could be forgivable if it wasn't for the great tidal wave of destruction of the natural world and social inequality that's largely being created by the way that we create, grow and move and eat our food. We're in the middle of a great extinction event. When you get old and look back on it, that'll be us that did it. And it'll be the power of our appetites that have led us there. And it'll be the obesogenic environment that we've created that has led to the inaction of so many. I guess the thing that we see, because we spend a lot of time in this echo bubble, is that people are starting to notice that wave coming. And I guess we try and work with people with jobs that have started to notice that wave coming and give them surfboards. We're a not-for-profit member organisation. We run an accreditation programme that helps drive an action plan for people about how they make change within their business. It's hard, and we give you the tools to do it. Our members are humans, but those humans have jobs for food service businesses, big and small. They work for the supply chain, they work for great local British suppliers, high street chains, universities, workplace caterers, independent restaurants, Michelin-starred restaurants. Like any NGO, we like a framework. We have 10 key areas. I guess whilst the accreditation this generates may not have the sort of maximum relevance to somebody choosing a holiday, the gap analysis this allows you to do and the business case this allows you to build within your organisation is fundamental to accelerating change. We haven't got all the answers, as much as it sort of sounds like we think we do when we've got microphones on. We're 17 people and we exist to try to knit together the industry. You, collectively, have already done all the stuff that everyone else needs to do. One person's impossible is someone else's last week. So we connect humans together online at events, sometimes with pints, to share information about how they've managed to make this really difficult thing happen, such as shove their business in a more positive direction around one of these framework areas. We do it through campaigns. Sustainability in a 10-point framework isn't very tweetable, I don't know if you've noticed, but when we reduce it down to single issues, we get quite popular and we have a clearer voice. We're delighted to be working with Clarity on our One Planet Plate campaign, which launched yesterday, where we're asking chefs from all kinds of food service businesses to submit their recipe for a better food system. We've had 80 chefs that were brave enough to give us one before the website was even live, so well played to them, and we're hoping to have many, many more in the next few weeks. If you want to do one thing from my talk, go to oneplanetplate.org, have a look at what we mean when we say submit a recipe, get one done by March 24th for Earth Hour, and we'll push PR towards your collective involvement in this great and awesome and delicious example of what we mean by sustainable food. Our rating, for those that care, works a little bit like degree boundaries. You've got a kind of nice one you actually attended. You've got a Desmond 2-2, a 2-1, and a first. We run awards every year. Raymond Blanc talks about saffron and stuff like that on the stage for a while, but we all have a great time. Le Manuel cooks delicious food for you. And as a member, you get 2 free tickets, which is a pretty good deal. I've bored myself of how often I say this cliche, but I guess we see, at my most cynical, we see a lot of businesses participate in our programme because of that old Indian proverb that when you're being chased by a tiger, you only actually have to be faster than your friend, not the tiger itself. And you know, we like that because it allows businesses to sort of work with us, and then it gives us scale and it gives us big impressive numbers to share with rooms like this. But what we really love is when we find individuals who get it and they want to build a career as a hospitality leader in sustainability. The disruption we're seeing in this industry is not going to go away. And it'll be the people that really get their heads around the sort of transformation and change that are needed that are going to have the jobs that we all want in 10 years' time. And I think we give you a framework to help you get there, and we probably know the people that are already on the front foot.